What's up? It's your boy Tunnel Vision. It's your boy Tunnel Vision. God damn. Damn, Ruiz. Yo, Ruiz came in at over 280 pounds. Holy shit. I'm about to crash into cars and shit. He came in at over 280 pounds. And your boy Anthony Joshua came in at 237 pounds. This dude is going to be outweighed by over 40 pounds. Holy shit. Damn. Wow, man. That's crazy. When it comes to Andy Ruiz, I really hope this is by design. You know what I mean? We've seen a lot of pictures where he had got really, really thin. He got really, really small. And those questions about if those were from another time, if they were Photoshop. You know, we saw an interview a couple of days after that, and to me, he looked big as hell. So, to me, it was like, nah, Andy Ruiz, this is the same old big Andy Ruiz. I don't know what the hell people are talking about. And he comes in, he weighs in now at 280 pounds. What his trainer said was that they had brought his weight down. That they did cut a lot of weight. They had cut down about, I think he said about 15 pounds or so, a little over 15 pounds. And that Andy Ruiz wasn't feeling himself, and he was looking very sluggish, and he was feeling sluggish. So what they did was they just let him bring his weight back up. And when he brought his weight back up, they said his stamina got back up. He started to have more energy, and he didn't have the issues that he had when he had dropped down 15 pounds or so. You know, so they saw that, okay, even though they had this plan on going down further, you know, getting smaller, it wasn't going to work. At the same time, they just trying to hustle people. They had the whole time thinking, nah, we're going to come in bigger. We're going to come in bigger. We're going to come in heavier. We're going to make everybody think that we're coming in smaller, but we're going to come in heavier. You know what I'm saying? Or a third thing could be, has Andy Ruiz really just been living a good life? Has he really not been just putting in everything that he's supposed to put in when it pertains to this fight? You know, the eating and everything like that. Like, how much weight did he really gain? You know what I'm saying? It could be that too. I don't know. It kind of brings questions. I expected him to come in basically around the same weight that he was as in his last fight, or to come in just a little bit lighter. A couple pounds, like nothing crazy, like 5 pounds, 6 pounds. Nothing crazy. But him to come in at 280 pounds, man, that's crazy. Yo, that is crazy. Then you got Anthony Joshua coming in at 237 pounds. For that tall ass frame that he has, man, and the mesomorphic frame that he usually shows, for him to come in that light, I don't know, man. This might end up turning out really, really, really bad for Anthony Joshua. It might turn out really, really bad just due to the fact that he hasn't been losing fat. He's a big, dense, muscular dude. That means you lost God knows how many pounds of muscle. You're coming in weighing in the high 240s and 250s. So what did you do? You just dropped 20 plus pounds of muscle on your body. 20, and you did it within a short period of time. You did it within just a couple of months. How is this going to affect his body? I mean, strength-wise, he might not be the same. You know, this whole Klitschko style that they've been thinking about using, that we're going to jab, 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 then we're going to hold you. We're going to jab, 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 we're going to hold you. That's not going to be easy against a 280-pound dude. A 280-pound dude is going to be able to push you off. He's going to be able to physically manhandle you in there. You know, and he has a lower center of gravity as well, too. So, yeah, you try to get on him, he can throw you off him with that, with that kind of physique. And then how is Anthony Joshua going to be able to take those punches having 20 plus pounds of cushion just taken off of his body? You know, and again, I think what they're trying to do is they're thinking about moving, like a lot of movement. I think they're thinking about having a lot of movement. Jab, 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 move. Jab, 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 move. Jab, 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 move. Hold if he gets too close. Jab, which he doesn't do because he stays in the mid-range, by the way, so that's not going to help him. But jab, 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 move. And I think that's what he's basically going to be trying to do. But I just don't think he's set up to do it. He's not set up physiologically to do it. He doesn't have a Klitschko body. He doesn't have the stamina. You can lose that damn 20 pounds. Your stamina is not going to get. I don't believe the stamina is going to necessarily get better like that. Not to mention, if you're going to do this kind of drastic thing, you got to go test it out. You got to take that new body you have on a test drive. You know, do a couple of fight a couple of lower tier fighters. See how you react to it. See how physically you react to it. See where your strength is at. See where your punch resistance is. This is a guy that had multiple concussions in one fight. Got your brain bashed in, and then you haven't even had the time that you need to what do you call it? You haven't had the time you need to heal from such a fight. You know, that's the type of fight when you get beat down like that, you should take a year off. You should just a whole year off. Just let your brain heal. But he didn't even take that, so what's his punch resistance going to be? You know, if your stamina still goes, what are you going to do? You know, what's you know, I don't know, man. I guess we'll see. You know, they have a certain game plan. We'll see if it works out for them. But if Andrew Ruiz still has the same speed, if Andrew Ruiz still has the same stamina, Anthony Joshua's going to be in trouble. I believe he's going to be in trouble. He's 235, dude. Like, god damn, man. That's 237. That's light, man. That might be too light. That might be too light. And even you, what are your punches going to look like? What kind of power are you going to have in your punches? Being 20 plus pounds lighter. You know? What's that going to do for you? So it's all this different angles, especially when it comes to the heavyweight division, that just might not end up working in his favor. You know, Andy Ruiz is gonna be able to take a punch. Him being, you know, 20 pounds heavier than he usually is, that's not gonna hinder him when it comes to punch resistance. Me and his skills are still gonna be there. My only question with him is gonna be, is his stamina gonna be there? You know, being 20 pounds heavier than that. If his stamina is still there, then this boy is going to be in trouble. Anthony Joshua is going to be in big, big trouble. And like I've said it before, I'll say it again. That Klitschko style of fighting will not work for me. He's too stiff. He's too stiff of a fighter. Even when he was jabbing, doing this little workout, it wasn't like all of a sudden you've seen this fluidity in Anthony Joshua. It's not like all of a sudden you've seen this flow that came to him. He was still stiff. He was still rigid. He was still, you know, throwing his shots. He was just stiff and rigid in a smaller frame. But he was still the same guy. Stiff. Just throwing his little punches. Back not moving at all. Nothing loose about him. Nothing loose about him at all. You know, absolutely nothing loose about him. Still tight. Still super stiff. I've said it a million times, but it just kind of needs to be said again. He still looks very, very stiff. You know, he doesn't have the fast twitch muscles. He never had those fast twitch muscles. When he was in the amateurs, he used to get hit with those shots. So he's just not physiologically, to me personally, I just don't think he's physiologically built to implement that kind of game plan. He's not physiologically built to handle that kind of game plan. So, you know, all I can say is good luck to both men. Hope they both come out healthy. And we'll see. We'll see if this is by design by Andy Ruiz. That's number one. And we'll see if Anthony Joshua and their team's game plan works out. But that Klitschko shit will not work for that boy. You're not built for it. Damn, 20 stone. That's what the UK people said. They said, Andy Ruiz, he's 20 stones. I can't believe he came in 20 stones. 20 stones. Man, we shall see. Like, subscribe, share. I'm out.